How's it going, everybody? So today I'm going to be checking out a new song from the band Elysatium. I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced, but that's really the best I can do. And the name of this song is Safe World. If y'all remember, not too long ago, the King of Pigmen and I reacted to another of their singles called Virtual Lives. And, it was a tough one to pin down for us because the music was great, the vocals were great, but something just didn't quite add up. That's why the King of Pigmen was looking for a calculator, a Nordic calculator. I'm really curious to see how this one stacks up, to get another taste for this band and just get a better picture of what they really have to offer. So I'm excited. I'm curious. This is actually the third single. They released one in between, Flirting with Death, I think it's called. I haven't checked that one out yet either. But anywho, this is Safe World, and let's see what we got, shall we? Rangers, go.
In the hallway mirror, zealously push you to the edge, like predator and prey. They fear you just because you are different. Something strange within you triggers the violence. Broken by their every tear, trampled by them everywhere. Escape is near. Dive into your safe world. Unfold your hidden powers and move the stars around. You can fly into your safe world. They can never cross your borders. They can never steal your crown. Stay in home alone. You hide away. You can't turn on the pain. Shook up but teary-eyed again. Just wanting it to end. They hurt you just because you are different. Something strange within you triggers the violence. Broken by their every tear, trampled by them everywhere. Escape is near. Dive into your safe world. Unfold your hidden powers and move the stars around. You can fly into your safe world. They can never cross your borders. They can never steal your crown.
So very interesting here. I have quite a few thoughts on this song here in comparison to the other single, "Virtual Lives," that the King and Pigment and I reacted to. So this song pretty much, I think, addresses majority of the complaints or whatnot or issues that we kind of had with Virtual Lives. If I remember correctly, like we loved the music, we liked the vocals, especially the King of Pigment. I felt like the mix maybe was off a little bit. So in Virtual Lives, I feel like the mix was just off a little bit. I couldn't quite hear the vocals as prominently as I would have liked, and I couldn't put my finger on exactly what the disconnect was. And then another issue I know that we had was that I think the vocal melody just didn't really jive too much with the song. I think those were what we kind of pinpointed was our biggest drawbacks from Virtual Lives. And this song here, "Safe World," pretty much addresses both of those concerns. The vocals this time around, I feel like were much more prominent. I could hear them much better. It seemed to be up there with the music this time around, whereas before I felt like there wasn't quite enough there. I felt like the music maybe was kind of drowning them out a little bit. That was not a case here, in my opinion. I definitely could hear the vocals much more crisp and like I said, much more prominently with the music. So definitely a big plus there. And the vocal melody was much, much better. The verses, I loved the melody of the verses and like the pre-chorus. The chorus was the chorus just fell flat a little bit for me, I think. Just a smidge, because towards the end, I was kind of jiving with it a little bit more, but just especially given how much I was really digging the melody with the verses and the pre-chorus and whatnot, it just felt like there was something just missing a little bit in the chorus itself. But again, towards the end, I was much more on board with it. I was getting into it a lot more. But, that's very minor, though. Very, very minor. So aside from that one very minor complaint that the chorus maybe it just needs a little more time to grow on me or whatnot, I really enjoyed this song. I really enjoyed it. All the pieces pretty much came together for this one. The music, again, I just loved the music. The music was phenomenal. I love the heavy parts. You see the bassist ripping on the bass and the drums, and I love those moments of kind of like the stop and starts, and then the drum kind of goes, and then everything picks up again. And like I said, that heaviness, and then those symphonic elements in there, just really, really, really well crafted song musically. Again, just like Virtual Lives, like I really love the musicianship in this band and their songwriting as far as the music goes. And like I said, in this one, I enjoyed the vocal melody quite a bit. I love the verses and the pre-chorus a lot, and the chorus. Again, it took a little time. I was starting to jive with it a little bit more. I'm not quite sure what it is. It just, I don't know, it just fell a little flat for me, the chorus. I felt like it needed a little something else in there to kind of jazz it up a smidge. But aside from that, a really solid symphonic metal song here. So yeah, I definitely like this one quite a bit more than Virtual Lives. This one really showcases their skill and talent even more so, because again, in Virtual Lives, love the music, and it just felt like the mixing and the vocal melody was just off a little bit. But here, I don't really have those complaints. This one I enjoyed quite a bit. So yeah, great stuff. I'm continuing to look forward to see what this band has to offer for us, and you know what they're working on. I'm not sure if they have an album coming or not, but yeah, good stuff. I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this one here, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.